Alright everyone, welcome back. Part 2 of trying to put this 2004 Seadoo GTX back together again. As I mentioned in the last video, previous owner bought this 155 that he said he put the 185 pistons in, but we're going to stick a scope down there today and find out for ourselves if that's true or not. You can definitely tell he put a new head gasket on it, but let's just find out for ourselves, shall we? Spark plugs, not looking the greatest. I would say the thing that concerns me the most with this engine is it seemed like it might have been sitting outside for a little while. So I kind of have a feeling we're going to be tearing this thing down if we even decide to save this motor. Let's get the scope down in here, check it out. Yeah, I don't know if you could see that on the camera or not, but those are definitely 185 pistons. So that's good. Doesn't appear to be rusted or anything. One's kind of up high. Can't tell. Hmm. I have to put my adapter on this so I can get a better shot at that other piston. I don't know. I still can't see in there. The piston's too far up to tell. But I will say, the two that I can see definitely don't look too bad. By the way, this was about $45 on Amazon. It's been a great little bore scope. Pretty good picture. Yeah, see that right there kind of concerns me a little bit. Looks like some water got in there. Nah, this thing very well might be frozen. Well, for starters, head gasket was on. I think upside down. Well, it's weird that it has an up right there. It really only fits the one way. Alright, anyway. Well, looks like we found some rust. A little bit of rust, a little bit of corrosion. Yeah. This one looks okay. Alright, see if we can free it up. First I'm going to get this starter taken off, because one, I'm not too sure I trust this starter, so we're definitely going to have to test that. Two, got this Bendix wedged against the crank here, so that's obviously going to hurt us a little bit when we try to free this thing up. That sucker's on there. It's over. Well, alright, so as luck would have it, in my box of goodies over there, got another starter. So that means that's what broke off inside of there. So we got to work on getting that out. First thing first, we gotta get this motor spinning over, because the cylinders aren't good. There's no point in screwing with that. But we'll be a little proactive, and we'll start soaking it with a little bit of penetrant oil. Not that one, because that one doesn't spray. That's going to spray these cylinders down too. See if we can't let that sit for a little. Get this thing freed up without having to drop the crank just yet. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Alright, so we let this sit for about an hour. And check this out. Game free. Give it a good soak with this stuff. I gotta say, this seafoam stuff works pretty well. So we're gonna get this stuff all cleaned up out of here. We're gonna see what kind of shape the cylinder walls are in. Alright, so of course I forgot to hit the record button, so you didn't get to see the awesome fight that I had getting this out, which was quite frozen in there. You didn't miss much. A lot of chiseling, a lot of banging around. But we got it out. I gotta tell you, if this was inside the ski and this happened to me, man, I'd be pissed. I can't imagine I'm the only one that's ever had an issue like this. So if anyone else has had an issue like that, let me know how you got it out. For me, chisels and a hammer. It's the only way I was able to get it. But we got the motor freed up. The only spot of concern that I have is right up on the top there. But rings don't hit there. So we're gonna give these cylinder walls a little cleaning up. I'm gonna order a new gasket, some new head bolts, and we're gonna slap her back together. So hopefully on the next video, we'll be reassembling this engine and getting it into the ski. Still got the supercharger to take apart and go through, but we're getting there. A little bit at a time. Hopefully this starter works. I don't know if I should just suck it up and buy a new one. Probably should, because I don't want to have to change that again. We'll see how much they are. Oh, by the way, the guy did tell me that he put the 185 pistons in, which he did. He did not tell me if he put in used or new. So that's kind of my fault for not asking. But I did ask if he did new rings, which he said yes, new rod bearings, which he said yes, and new rod bolts, which he also said yes. So he wasn't lying about the pistons, so I'm gonna kind of take his word for it that the bottom end is where it should be as well. We'll find out though. Stay tuned for the next one.